What's up, fans? Welcome back to another episode of Guys Time the Brise. The Brise is back, so thank you so much for joining me today. We got a lot of hockey to discuss. Yeah, hockey. We're going to switch it up today. So we got hockey to discuss, talk about a little bit of the Red Wings. They've been playing really good lately, so we're going to talk about them a little bit. Then we're going to dive into the XFL, and then we're going to talk about the UFC to wrap up the show. So yeah, let's get started. So yeah, the Red Wings playing really good hockey as of late. They played a great game the other night, Tuesday night, on the road against the Washington Capitals. They ended up winning 3-1. I watched that whole game, and let me tell you something. That's probably the best hockey I've seen them play all season, and especially in a really long time too. I mean, all three periods they were aggressive. They were attacking the puck. They played good defense. They were shooting at the net. They were attacking the goalie. They were, sprinting up and down that ice. I mean, really attacking the puck, really playing some good hockey. So yeah, it was a much needed victory for the Detroit Red Wings. So yeah, big win on the road against the Capitals. Tonight they got the Rangers, so two original six teams going at the New York Rangers and the Detroit Red Wings. So watch that game. I do believe they play at 7 tonight, so that's going to be a good one. But yeah, the Red Wings, I think they won 6 out of 7 lately in their last few games, so that's really good. I mean, they're trying to get into the playoffs. It's been a long time since the Red Wings got into the playoffs, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what they can do, but yeah, they've been playing some really good hockey as of late. So yeah, we got some hockey on tonight. Obviously, as I mentioned, we got the Red Wings playing at home against the New York Rangers. Then you got the Minnesota Wild going up against the Columbus Blue Jackets. You got the Los Angeles Kings going up against the New Jersey Devils. The Edmonton Oilers going up against Pittsburgh. Buffalo at Tampa Bay. Anaheim at Washington. Vancouver at St. Louis. Calgary at Vegas. 9 o'clock on ESPN, so check that one out. Boston, the best team in the NHL right now, going up against the Seattle Kraken, who's doing very well too, later tonight at 10 p.m. And then to finish off Thursday night hockey, you got Nashville at San Jose. So yeah, lots of hockey on tonight. Place your bets. Watch that Detroit Red Wings New York Rangers one. Like I said, original 6 teams going at it. 2 good teams for sure. So that's going to be a good one in my opinion. But yeah, the Red Wings, really, really proud as how they've been playing lately. So yeah, let's check out these standings real quick. So in the Eastern Conference, the Metropolitan Division, you got Carolina in first place. You got the New Jersey Devils, and then you got the New York Rangers. So yeah, it'd be a big win for Red Wings tonight if they can knock off the Rangers with that. And then the Atlantic Division, you got the Boston Bruins, who has the best record right now. They got 91 points, and it's not even March. So that tells you something. The 43-8 record, that's insane. I mean, they can easily win like 60 games this year if they keep it up. So yeah, you got that. They're in first place in the Atlantic Division. Then you got Toronto playing some good hockey as well this season. And then Tampa Bay, obviously, always a cup favorite. In third place in the Atlantic Division. And then the wild card, we're only down by 3 spots from the New York Islanders. You got the Islanders in first, you got the Florida Panthers in second, and then obviously the Pittsburgh Penguins, our good old rivals from the Stanley Cup Finals in 2008 and 2009, in third place. And then we're in fourth place. So yeah, we got to keep winning. We keep winning. We can make a wild card spot and get into the playoffs. And that's something that Detroit Red Wings haven't seen in a really long time. So they keep up their winning ways, they can definitely make some noise, I do believe, in the playoffs. I mean, they got a good team. They really do. You got Dylan Larkin, you got Tyler Bertuzzi. Hopefully he doesn't get traded, but as of now, you got him. Robbie Fabry, he's really good. I like the addition of David Perron. He's really good on defense. Ville Husso, he's a really good goalie for us. So I was gonna say, it's Detroit's game, man. They got show that they want it, and I think here in Detroit, a lot of people want the Red Wings to succeed. So a lot of people, beginning of the season, didn't really know how Detroit was gonna do with a new head coach. Steve Yzerman's still the general manager, but here they are now, and end of February, almost March, and they have a possibility to make it to the playoffs. They just got to keep winning. Like I said, a win tonight against the New York Rangers would be huge for the Red Wings. So definitely have to consider that. And then yeah, they just gotta keep winning, keep getting points, and try and make it into the playoffs. That'd be really cool if the Detroit Red Wings makes the playoffs, because they got a young team. Like I said, they got a very talented team. They can make some noise in the playoffs, but that's up to them. We'll see what happens. But yeah, tonight you got the Rangers and the Detroit Red Wings. Check it out. Place your bets. Let's go Red Wings. Get that W. It's going to be a good one. But yeah, all these other teams, I mean, especially Boston. Boston's kicking some ass this year. 43-8 record. Like, man, 91 points, and we're not even in March. So they're on a mission for sure. And they definitely had the Stanley Cup in their sights. But then, yeah, Toronto's been playing really good lately. And then you got the Tampa Bay Lightning playing really good. So, yeah, a lot of these teams, the Rangers, they've lost one recently. So hopefully we can make it two tonight. And then the New Jersey Devils been playing some good hockey. The Carolina Hurricanes been playing some really good hockey. That's a team that's been really good the past few years. They got a good, talented team over there, the Carolina Panthers. So, yeah, we're almost there. Stanley Cup playoffs, a few months away, so we still got a couple months for the regular season, and the playoffs start probably around like May, June, ish, usually around that time. So, but yeah, let's go Red Wings, get that victory tonight. Should be a good one too. Original 6 teams. But yeah, the Red Wings looking really good. And that game the other night, Tuesday night against the Capitals, like I said, the best I've seen them play all year round. So keep it up. Hopefully you get the win tonight at home against the Rangers, but it's going to be a good one. Place your bets for that. So you got that. And then also on Tuesday night, the Oilers, Connor McDavid, obviously one of the best, if not the best hockey player right now in the NHL. He reached his 800th point in his career already. The guy is only 25 years old, 26 years old. So he's around my age, and he already has 800 points in his career. So that's amazing that he accomplished that. But yeah, he's definitely the best hockey player in my opinion in the NHL right now. I don't think anyone's touching him. And the guy's quick. He's a goal scorer. He's a playmaker. He busts his ass. I like how he plays. Very aggressive. All 3 periods, just he gives it his all. He rarely steps out off the ice, but yeah, he's just a playmaker and a goal scorer, and it's fun to watch him for sure. Alongside his teammate Leon Draisaitl, those two are the 1-2 combination, man. Yeah, I'm watch out for the Oilers if they make a deep run in the playoffs. That's a team that I think could definitely have a Stanley Cup Finals potential for sure. But anyways, yeah, Connor McDavid scored his 800th point. 800th point, this past Tuesday night. He had 2 goals in that game, his 43rd and 44th of the season. So with that, he also assisted on Leon Draisaitl's tying goal early in the 3rd against the Philadelphia Flyers. And they ended up winning that game, the Oilers did, against the Flyers 4-2. But then on that assist to Leon Draisaitl from Connor McDavid. Not only did Connor McDavid get his 800th point, but Leon Draisaitl got his 700th point. So yeah, 2 young guys. They are the 1-2 combination. Oilers try to keep them together because that is some good hockey players right there. Really good hockey players for sure. They are great for sure. So yeah, you had that going on Tuesday night as well. You had the Red Wings winning. So, yeah, Tuesday was action-packed for the NHL. I guess if you're a hockey fanatic and you love hockey, a lot was going on. But, yeah, Connor McDavid scoring his 800th goal, or 800th point in his career already. And the guy's only 25, I do believe. Let's see. Let's check it up real quick. Yeah, he's 26, He's 26 years old, so he's my age, and he already has 800 points in the NHL. So, like I said, he's the future of the NHL. He's the best player out there right now. Yeah, fun to watch. But, yeah, you had that going on Tuesday night as well. So, yeah, hopping over to the next topic. Lots of hockey, like I mentioned before, but now we got to talk about the XFL. Last weekend was the opening weekend of the XFL. I watched a couple games. I didn't watch them from beginning to end. I just watched maybe a couple minutes of it, maybe a quarter and a half of a couple of the games that were on last weekend. And you know what? It's interesting, man. I don't know. It's not the NFL, but it's pretty interesting. different rules. You got teams from different cities, different atmosphere. You got The Rock and his ex-wife, Danny Garcia, running the show. So it's really interesting to see that happening. I mean, The Rock's just everywhere nowadays. I mean, not only is he owning a professional football leagues, I mean, he's got his own, clothing brand with Under Armour. He's got his own energy drink. He's got his own production company. He's making movies, obviously, and that guy is just making money everywhere. So, yeah, the XFL, it's back, and it's, I guess, a substitute for the NFL, but it's not that bad. It's different. It's really different, especially when they score a touchdown and they don't go for extra points. You have to score, 1 point, 2 points, or 3 points. That's your options, something like that. I got to read up on the rules, but yeah, it's good football. I mean, will I ever watch a full game? Probably not, but watch a couple, maybe half the game, or a couple minutes of it. Better than nothing, right? I love my football, but it's not the NFL. Let's just say that. But yeah, the XFL, opening weekend was very interesting. We had the Arlington Renegades beating the Vegas Vipers in a close one, 22-20, and then you had the Houston Roughnecks dominating the Orlando Guardians 33-12, and then you had the St. Louis Battlehawks bouncing back, winning against the San Antonio Brahmas 18-15, and then the last game of the opening weekend, last weekend, was the Seattle Sea Dragons against the DC Defenders, and the DC Defenders ended up winning 22-18. So yeah, as you can tell, scoring is a little different. As I mentioned, they score a touchdown, they don't go for extra points. You got to score 1 point, 2 point, or 3 points. Those are your options. So yeah, the scoring is very different. It's a different game for sure. It's exciting. It's different, but yeah, like I said, it's not the NFL. So yeah, that's as a fan of the NFL, you have to adapt to the XFL rules and changes in atmosphere. So, but yeah, it's cool, man. It's football, so I'm not complaining. So, but yeah, tonight you got a game. You got the St. Louis Battlehawks going up against the Seattle Sea Dragons at home tonight, 9 p.m. on FX or ESPN Plus. So definitely check that out. Maybe place a bet or two for that game. And then Saturday, you got one game. You got the DC Defenders going up against the Vegas Vipers. So maybe the Vegas Vipers can bounce back from that loss last weekend. And then you got two games on Sunday. You got the San Antonio Brahmas going up against the Orlando Guardians. Both are 0-1, so both teams are looking for their first win. And then the Arlington Renegades going up against the Houston Roughnecks. Both got a win, so both teams are trying to stay undefeated. With that. So yeah, 2 games Sunday, 1 game Saturday, 1 game on tonight for the XFL. Place your bets. It's an interesting league. It's not the NFL, like I said. It's not the NFL, but it's interesting. It's football. So if you're a football fanatic like myself, it's definitely worth watching a couple minutes of the game, or even half the game, or if you want to watch the full game, go ahead. Me, I don't know. I might watch a full game maybe down the line, maybe towards the end, when they have the championship games, or the championship game rather. But right now, maybe just watch a couple minutes of it. Because yeah, right now, I think it's okay, but it is interesting. It's different. So, but yeah, that's the XFL for you guys. So yeah, check that out. You got a game on tonight. So we have NHL hockey. So place your bets for that. You got the XFL on tonight as well. 1 game. So place your bets for that as well. And then we're going to end today's episode, as we usually do on Guys Time of the Prize, talking about the UFC. So the UFC, we got UFC 285 in a couple weeks, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, March 4th. We're going to see the return of Jon Jones. He hasn't fought in 3 years. He's making his debut at the heavyweight division. He's going up against a hard-hitting big boy, Ciryl Gane. So that's going to be a very interesting fight, see how Jon Jones moves around. He's a very athletic guy, but he's putting on a lot of pounds. He's putting on some weight, fighting at the heavyweight division. So he's going to look pretty big. Obviously, Ciryl Gane's already a monster. So I'm curious how Jon Jones is going to, excuse me. I'm curious how Jon Jones is going to fight that fight, what his strategy is going to be going up against Ciryl Gane. I do believe John Jones is the favorite, slight favorite. We can definitely check that. But then also you got another title fight as well. That the John Jones Ciryl Gane fights for the UFC heavyweight championship. Obviously, everyone knows Francis Ngannou got released, got stripped of his title, had to give it up. Now you got John Jones and Ciryl Gane going for the UFC heavyweight title. So that's going to be a good one. You got Valentina Shevchenko. She's dominating the women's flyweight division. She's been a champion for a long time, going up against Alexa Grasso, defending her title. Valentina is in that one, so that's going to be a good one as well. And then Jeff Neal's on the card. He's a pretty good fighter as well. So yeah, decent card. I'm going to watch it for sure next weekend. Place your bets. UFC 285, March 4th at 10 p.m. in Vegas. It's going to be a good one. But yeah, I want to check these odds real quick. John Jones versus Ciryl Gane. It's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be an interesting fight. I think I don't know, a lot of people, let's see, fightodds.com. Let's see what we got so far as of today. So Ciryl Gane is plus 131, and John Jones is minus 151, and that's according to betonline.com. So yeah, like I said, slight favorite. And then John Jones, according to DraftKings, we'll use DraftKings here. So DraftKings has John Jones as a minus 155 favorite, and then Ciryl Gane's a plus 135 underdog. And then FanDuel, according to FanDuel, you got minus 156 favorite for John Jones, and then plus 132 underdog for Ciryl Gane. So yeah, pretty damn close there. But a slight favorite for John Jones. It's going to be a good one. I'm going to make my decision on that fight next episode, next week, so check that out. But it's going to be a good one. Like I said, I'm curious how John Jones is going to be, how his conditioning is going to be, how he's going to look as a heavyweight. He's going to look a little bigger. He's a pretty athletic guy, so I want to see how, moving up to the heavyweight division goes for him in terms of his fighting style and everything. So, but then Ciryl Gane, I don't know. You get hit by him, you're pretty much done. He's a hard hitter. He's big. He's strong. Those punches are very, very strong, very aggressive. So I want to see how he does against John Jones. But that's going to be a good fight. It's for the UFC Heavyweight Championship. Going to be a good one. You got Valentina Shevchenko defending her women's flyweight title against Alexa Grasso. That should be a good one as well. Place your bets. UFC 285 next Saturday. Check it out, 10 p.m. Place your bets. Should be a good one. So, yep, we got that. And that's pretty much it, guys. So, yeah, thank you so much for joining me this evening. Guys, Time with the Prize. This episode's going to be available later tonight, so check it out. And, yeah, enjoy the rest of the week. It's Friday tomorrow, so finish off strong and then enjoy your weekend. Stay safe out there, guys. Watch some sports. Place your bets on some sports. Spend time with your family and friends. And enjoy life. That's all I gotta say. Enjoy life. All right, peace out, guys. The Prize is out. Thank you for joining me. Check out this episode. You guys are amazing. We are out. Peace.